Today's farmer knows that getting the most from your fields at harvest time requires an accurate reading of grain loss while you're actually in the field harvesting. And while most of today's combines are equipped with monitors that go a long way toward helping you minimize grain loss, there still is no better way to accurately measure grain loss than by physically counting the grain left on the field immediately after the combine passes through. Unfortunately, checking for grain loss in this manner requires a second person to get behind the combine while it is in operation, which is often dirty and very unsafe. Now, however, there is a better way. Introducing the Panic Grain Saver. With the Panic Grain Saver, one person can accurately check for grain loss on the fly without getting dirty and, more importantly, without risk of injury. Furthermore, the Panic Grain Saver enables you to maximize your harvest by allowing you to more accurately set your combine monitor based on speed, weather, concave settings, and header loss. The Panic Grain Saver is easy to deploy. With just the push of an air-activated button, the Panic Grain Saver drops on the field while the combine is in operation. The combine then passes over the pan, throwing discharge on it as the combine moves down the row. By briefly stopping to check for grain loss, pods or half-broken pods left on the pan, you're able to measure grain loss from the header, the shoe, and the chopper. Doing so allows you to more accurately set your combine monitor for maximum capacity.
If our monitor is set up correctly with this piece of equipment, I think we can monitor most of the time, but there's still times when I'm not sure the monitor is going to be always accurate. Maybe there's something covering over one of the pads or something as we get tougher. One guy can go out even in the evening safely and set his combine up correctly.
A chart on the pan tells you how many beans per square foot equals a bushel loss. In addition, the chart lists various header widths as well as different crops to show you the amount of grain per square foot that equals a bushel loss per acre. With the Panic Grain Saver, you can also check for header loss by checking under the pan. This is a very important step because only 4 beans per square foot can equal about a bushel loss per acre. A simple header adjustment reduces grain loss, which means more bushels per acre and more profits at harvest time. The Panic Grain Saver also is much safer than checking for grain loss the old-fashioned way. Notice the dust behind the combine. Today's combines feature spreaders that discharge the chaff evenly in its wake. While spreading the chaff in this manner is more efficient, the dust and dirt it creates make it very unsafe to be near. Checking for grain loss the old-fashioned way requires a second person to walk dangerously behind the spreader while it's in operation. The Panic Grain Saver eliminates the need to get behind the operating combine. The Panic Grain Saver is easy to use. After deploying the pan, simply shut off the combine, count the grain left on and under the pan, brush it off, and slide it back in its track. It's that quick, easy, and safe. It truly is a one-person operation. Installing the Panic Grain Saver on your equipment also is quick and easy. It is designed to be retrofitted to any major combine, including John Deere, International, Gleaner, and New Holland, with only a few bolts and in only a few minutes. By using the Panic Grain Saver in conjunction with your combine monitor, you can always get an accurate reading of your grain loss quickly, easily, and most importantly, safely. And by making the necessary adjustments to your combine monitor, you know that you're getting the most from your fields at harvest time. And in today's farming, that's what it's all about. For more information about the Panic Grain Saver, contact us by writing to Farmers Fabrication, 6794 Buckskin Road, Hicksville, Ohio, 43526. Or call us at 419-542-6880.